Okay, we're here looking at a city that I created in the region that we did for cutting videos on Twitch and YouTube. It was called Start, and we got those uploaded. If you want to check those out. And this is on Goggin Valley, where we gifted the city and we made the video on how to build low wealth mega towers. Word is something like that, but it shows how to build the mega towers, the low wealth for profits. And this is that city. And this is a build. We have all low wealth, no mediums in this city. We're approaching on 1.2 million population. We have mall on all the bottoms of all of the towers. Then we go apartment, office, apartment, office, apartment, office, apartment, ag crown. We zoned for low wealth on the bottom, on the ground that is. As you can see, they wrote in really nicely. There's no schooling. Schooling is not needed for low wealth. It's not needed. I know that the game says, you know, it keeps crime and this, that, and the other down. I've played it both ways. I really can't see much of difference other than if you go to your crime meter, it'll show you criminals at large. If you have education, it knocks those criminals back. But through my discoveries, I really don't know if there is a crime glitch in the game or something's wrong with crime on this game. I've played this game a lot, and no matter how much policing you put in a city, no matter how well you protect it, some cities just will not get the policing under control. And so, especially when you do population cities, they tend to spin down and control the crime. You know, they're usable and workable. So the crime that you're seeing here is nothing out of the ordinary. It has nothing to do with the schools being missing or absent. The only thing that I said that they seems to do is not this criminal count down. But as long as they're not committing crimes and you have a good police station, you don't need them. I didn't want schools here because they raised the land value. And I didn't want to raise this land value because I do not want medium wealth Sims here. So the way I did to avoid that is try to avoid, like I put my hospital here, and I didn't want to put anything around it because I don't want medium wealth in here. And even if you knock the tax up like I have here for medium wealth, the low wealth still doesn't want to build over medium wealth land value for some reason in the game. So, and the way to make the low wealth not complain as much and grow faster, just charge zero tax and rely on the mega towers for the profit here. That's what we're doing. Now you can stack those mega towers with all offices if you want to go for money, if you want to go for more simoleons. But I am not really doing that. I'm just slowly building up here. We have a so basically to get a million sim population, you need to zone, kind of do like what I did, is keep your land values away from each other at all costs. Now let me give you an illustration on what I've done there. Now the towers put off so much, but if you look closely, I was able to squeeze these buildings right in close to that and avoid this medium wealth land value. Now there's a bar right here that displays our land value. And another good ideal that I've done in years past is if you have services put off land value, you can also put your services real close to your trash facility. Now here, I'll show you that land value map. See how those put off red? You can sneak them right in here, like I have a police station in here. So you can put them right, a lot of that stuff right in the midst of these guys and hide that land value. So red is really kind of like what you want for the low wealth. So that's an art itself. So when that's accomplished, I mean, for no schools, look, there's no, I mean, it comes on every now and then, but not that much. Look, we just hit 1.2. So the way I've done this is I've just put three of these. And we're doing $250,000 a month on that. So I just randomly put the towers to where some of these guys can get a little shopping and go to the offices. And I've imported the water from the Money City over there on Rosu Flats. Rusu? How do you want to pronounce that? Okay, here's what that looks like on the water grid. Power's plenty. How does that traffic look? Look at that, will you? Look at that. Sweet and smooth. We still have people coming in here to our city. Let's move it over a little bit and I'll show you what I've done to this road here. I've made a bypass to go straight to the back for two reasons: utilities and traffic. I've used the SkyStorm Regional Highway. You can get that on the net if you search SkyStorms or SkyStorm. That's with an E on the end. Regional Highway. And that dude right there will allow you to put other exits into your city. Now here I have a bypass created that they can come into the region, go directly to the front of the lot, and the people in the back lot has a straight shot out of here, which helps thin down the traffic right here. And the city's pretty much built. I mean, it's get some more in it, but there we have it. And this is the region. We've got a video on all of these cities that we have created in the region, and we'll continue to make our videos. If you would like to follow us, like us, share. We're pretty active on Twitch and YouTube. So here's the city that I created for the seeding gift city that we did. We did 5 episodes on that called Getting Started. And there's a lot of stuff there. On this one, we did oil, how to dig for oil, and refining and mining, and industrial refining. We did a couple videos on that, and this is video number 2 on this, and that has quite a nice looking number there, and it shot our region up to 1,500,000. So that's basically how we did that. There we have it. Sim City, over 1 million pop. Now, if you're wondering about the fire department, before we close our video out, I have a fire department with 4 helicopters and fire marshals. Fire marshals do help suppress fires. They do help. The helicopters don't worry about traffic. They just fly right over them, which really helps in the early stages of building a city with a high population. Because when people move in, you get a lot of traffic, moving trucks, construction trucks going to other houses and things, and it really creates a lot of traffic until they get moved in. So you really need copters if you have any kind of trouble playing SimCity and traffic's bad, the buildings are burning up, or none of that's happening, and you've got a lot of expense going out on fire departments scattered throughout your city. You can solve the problem by plopping one fire department down and plopping helicopters on top of that fire department. They just fly right over the traffic and get right to the fire that's needed. So here we have 2 police stations, one in the back. No, I think it's about midways here, and we got one in the back over here, and we have a super station up here with copters. Whether copters help or not, I really don't know. Like I said, there's a problem with crime in this game. So there we have it. SimCity with over 1 million population. Boy, this game surely looks nice. It has some eye candy to it. So be sure to like, hit follow, subscribe. It's Drexel _937 on Twitch, Drexel937 on Origin. So be sure to tune in again. Thanks for watching.